Iceland, unveiling the eccentric heart of the land of fire and ice. Ever dreamt of a place where elves meddle in construction? The sun parties all night and swimming in geothermal pools is a national pastime. Buckle up, travel enthusiasts, because Iceland is about to blow your mind. Get ready to dive into 15 mind-bending facts that prove Iceland isn't just a destination. It's an experience unlike any other on Earth. Imagine a nation so secure in its values that it doesn't need a standing army. Iceland abolished its military in 1869, choosing diplomacy and international cooperation over armed might. It's a founding member of NATO, but its focus remains on peacekeeping, a small coast guard and internal security. This isn't just a political stance. It's woven into the Icelandic identity. Fun fact: Iceland's commitment to peace is so strong, it even invests in global peacekeeping missions, proving that true strength lies in fostering harmony, not wielding weapons. While the rest of the world bundles up against the winter chill, Icelanders are basking in naturally heated pools, even amidst snowstorms. Thanks to its volcanic hotspot location, geothermal energy is abundant, heating countless pools across the country. The Blue Lagoon is iconic, but the true magic lies in the smaller community pools where locals socialize and share stories. Fun fact: Icelanders believe that soaking in these geothermal waters isn't just for fun, it's a therapeutic ritual, a tradition passed down through generations, and a way of life deeply connected to the land. Time behaves differently in Iceland. During summer, the sun barely dips below the horizon, offering endless daylight for hiking, photography, and even midnight golf. From late May to July, the golden hour stretches into weeks. In winter, darkness reigns, with Reykjavik seeing only a few hours of daylight in December. But instead of despairing, Icelanders embrace the darkness, filling their homes with cozy lights and venturing out to witness the mesmerizing dance of the Northern Lights. Fun fact: imagine playing a round of golf at 2 a.m. under the midnight sun. Iceland's summer days are so long you might even forget what sleep is. In Iceland, folklore isn't just a quaint tradition. It actively shapes the modern world. Elves, or huldufólk, hidden people, are an integral part of the cultural landscape. Stories of these mysterious beings living in rocks and lava fields have been passed down for centuries. Even today, many Icelanders respect these places, rerouting roads and halting construction projects to avoid disturbing them. Fun fact: some Icelanders believe disturbing the huldufólk can bring bad luck, leading to construction delays and even accidents. It's a testament to their deep connection with nature and the unseen world. Think you can name your child anything in Iceland? Think again. A government committee meticulously reviews and approves all new names, ensuring they adhere to Icelandic grammar, spelling, and tradition. Foreign names might be rejected if they don't fit the language. This isn't about restriction. It's about preserving a language that has remained largely unchanged for 1,000 years. Fun fact: this strict naming policy helps preserve the Icelandic language, ensuring that future generations can connect with their Viking heritage through their very names. Imagine reading a 1000-year-old saga in its original language. Icelanders can. Their language has remained remarkably close to Old Norse, the language of the Vikings. Geographic isolation and cultural preservation have allowed Icelanders to read medieval sagas with surprising ease. Instead of borrowing foreign terms, the language adapts by creating new words from old roots. A computer, for example, is called a tölva, a blend of number and prophetess. Fun fact: Icelandic is so well preserved that Icelanders can easily understand the ancient sagas, giving them a direct line to their Viking ancestors. At Thingvellir National Park, the Earth is splitting apart. Iceland straddles the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are pulling away from each other. Visitors can walk, snorkel, or dive between the plates in a dramatic rift valley. This is also the birthplace of Iceland's parliament, founded in 930 AD. Thingvellir is a geological wonder and a cultural treasure. Fun fact: you can touch 2 continents at once in Thingvellir. It's a surreal experience that highlights the raw power of nature and Iceland's unique geological position. Iceland runs almost entirely on renewable energy, with about 73% coming from hydroelectric power and 27% from geothermal. Fossil fuels are nearly absent from the energy equation. Homes are heated with water pumped straight from geothermal springs. Electricity is abundant, clean and cheap. The country even exports green energy knowledge to the world. Fun fact: Iceland is a global leader in renewable energy, proving that it's possible to power a modern nation sustainably and in harmony with the environment. Forget traditional family surnames. In Iceland, people use patronymics, names derived from their father's or mother's first name. If John has a daughter named Anna, she becomes Anna Jonsdottir. If he has a son named Eric, he becomes Eric Jonsson. This system means the phone book is organized by first name, and people are addressed informally, even public figures. Fun fact: Iceland's patronymic naming system reinforces a sense of equality and connection, as everyone is identified by their parent's name rather than a family lineage. For most of the 20th century, Iceland banned beer. It started with total prohibition in 1915. Wine and spirits were later legalized, but beer remained off-limits, seen as unpatriotic and a threat to sobriety. It wasn't until March 1, 1989 that beer was legalized. Today, that date is celebrated as Beer Day, and the nation has embraced a growing craft beer scene. Fun fact: the long-standing beer ban is a quirky part of Icelandic history, highlighting the country's unique social and political evolution. With a human population under 400,000, Iceland is home to more sheep than people. During summer, the sheep roam wild across mountains and valleys. In autumn, farmers round them up on horseback in a centuries-old tradition called retyr. Sheep are central to Icelandic life. The wool becomes iconic lopapeysa sweaters. The meat is a staple of the national diet. Fun fact: sheep are an integral part of the Icelandic landscape and culture, providing wool for the iconic lopapeysa sweaters and meat for traditional dishes. Iceland once had McDonald's briefly, but during the 2008 financial crisis, costs soared, and the last outlet shut down in 2009. Rather than return, Iceland turned inward. Independent burger joints using local lamb and seafood became popular. As a curious relic, the final McDonald's burger sold in Iceland is on display at a museum in Reykjavik. More than a decade old, it hasn't rotted. Fun fact: the absence of McDonald's in Iceland symbolizes the country's resilience and its embrace of local cuisine and independent businesses. For many, seeing the Northern Lights is a once-in-a-lifetime dream. In Iceland, it's just another Tuesday night. From September to April, auroras light up the night sky. On clear nights, lights appear just outside the city, ribbons of green, pink and purple rippling across the heavens. No tour needed. Just check the aurora forecast, dress warmly, and drive into the countryside. Fun fact: Iceland is one of the best places in the world to witness the Northern Lights, offering a magical and unforgettable experience for travelers. Welcome to Iceland's darkly funny holiday traditions. One of the strangest is jólakötturinn, the Yule cat. According to folklore, this massive beast prowls the countryside during Christmas, sniffing out those who haven't received new clothes. If you fail the fashion test, the cat might eat you. The story was meant to encourage children to work hard during the autumn wool harvest. Fun fact: the Yule cat is a bizarre and humorous part of Icelandic Christmas folklore, reminding everyone to be productive and well-dressed during the holiday season. In Iceland, there's no need to stand on ceremony. People are known and addressed by their first names regardless of age, status or title. The president, just Gudni. Your professor, probably Björn. The CEO, still Anna. This cultural norm reflects Iceland's deeply egalitarian values. The social hierarchy is flat and formality is rare. Fun fact: Iceland's first name basis culture reflects its egalitarian values, fostering a sense of community and connection among its citizens. Outro music rises cinematic strings with Nordic folk hints. Iceland is more than just a destination. It's a portal to another world. A world where fire dances with ice, ancient myths intertwine with modern life, and nature reigns supreme. From the geothermal waters to the dancing auroras, Every corner of Iceland is a testament to its unique and captivating spirit. So, are you ready to embark on an adventure that will challenge your perceptions and ignite your soul? Your Icelandic adventure awaits. Book your flight today, pack your warmest clothes, and prepare to be amazed by the eccentric heart of the land of fire and ice. Share this video with your fellow travel enthusiasts and let them in on the secret of Iceland's extraordinary charm. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel inspiration and insider tips.